And Coach, you weren't in that locker room for very long, but for that brief moment you were in there, what was it like telling those guys, hey, you put a W up?
It's fun. I told them I was proud. We definitely made a ton of mistakes, so I mean, stuff to learn from, but just enjoy the moment and enjoy the win. They don't come often, and this was a good one.
And you know, how important was it that they have that resiliency kind of show? Because obviously, you know, this team needed that opportunity to even have that opportunity to kind of show it. But to be able, I mean, I know you were leading 4-point lead at halftime. You saw that lead kind of ebb and flow a little bit there as well. But, I mean, to be able to hold off the Blazers and be able to get a victory here on the road, it's got to mean a lot for you and a lot for everybody in that locker room.
Yeah, I mean, we blew that lead to get it to 4. I think we were up 10 before. But yeah, it was necessary to have that resilience. Otherwise, I mean, we made enough plays to build a lead, and they always had an answer. So I mean, we had to be resilient. You know, we're playing at their place. Every shot that went in, the place is erupting, and we always had an answer. Even when we were, you know, getting in our own way, we found a way to get it when it needed to be done. So very, very proud of them in that sense.
Talk about that final play call. Braden Keita trying desperately to find Kyan Jackson, and he just works his magic.
Yeah, they had been switching screens all night, so we figured if we could have Kai go down on that screen and then seal his man. Obviously, he's got the big guy on him, but it doesn't matter. He's going to go up and get it, and you know, I trust him around the basket.
Now we've seen Jackson be in the double figures. We've seen Keita get in the double figures, but also we see Luke Rarica really have a nice game, especially behind the arc. And Marco Riggi really came on in the second half as well. What does it mean to have more players contributing more points?
Everything. Luke's been struggling a little bit with his shot and his confidence, and we just keep telling them, like, keep shooting them. They're all good looks. They're going to fall. It was really nice to see them fall tonight. We definitely needed it, but more importantly, just for him and for the team, like, we need those shots to go in. He needs it for his confidence, and the team needs to know that they can count on him. So that was huge. And Marco's doing what Marco does. I think with the shortage of personnel that we have, you know, Marco has really stepped up into it, like a scoring role. He can handle the ball. He can distribute. He's a Hirigi, so he gets timely buckets, you know. And I feel like, you know, he's a senior. He's kind of having his senior moment is going to be the season, and he's just finding spots to be effective.
How much confidence does this give your team heading into the rest of the week, including when we have your next game on Friday against Ocano?
I hope a normal amount of confidence. You know, like one game isn't going to change anything. It's nice to be playing well. It's really nice to get a win, but we got to keep doing all the little things. Again, we made enough mistakes out here that we talk about in practice all the time that need to get fixed if we're going to go on to do anything special this year. So feel good about the win, but we're back to work tomorrow.
Head coach Travis Ward joins us after Gibraltar wins that one 69-67. Coach, thank you so much for the time.
Yeah, thanks for coming here.